Welcome to Give Day Tampa Bay 2015, live from the WEDU studios at the Berkman Family Broadcast Center.
Hello and welcome to Give Day Tampa Bay 2015. My name is Laura McElroy and I will be your host for the next hour for our day-long event, Give Day Tampa Bay. It's a 24-hour charitable giving event that supports over 549 local nonprofits. This effort is led by the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay and the Florida Next Foundation to make it easy for individuals to invest in our community. I'm here because I believe so strongly in paying it forward. At some point in our life, we all need a helping hand. And we're probably all guilty of saying, well, one day I'm going to donate. Well, one day I'm going to get involved and try to make a difference. Well, this event makes one day right now. It's just so important to support the nonprofits who take care of the people in our community. Making a donation is super simple. Anyone can log on to the website givedaytampabay.org and you just search for your favorite charity or choose from our list. You can scroll through the nonprofits by the category, and when you hit the donate button, you just fill in your credit card information and make a secure gift in a matter of minutes. The minimum donation is only $25. Now, throughout the day, we'll be going to our leaderboard, which will have the total amount of funds donated to each of our nonprofits. Our goal, it's a hefty goal, and that's why we need your help, is $1 million in just this 24-hour period. I'll also be joined by a number of experts from the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay, Florida Next, and WEDU who can tell us about some of the other Give Day events going on in the Tampa Bay area. So let's start right now with our Perfect Storm, which is such an important organization, which until today I'd never actually even heard about. And so one of our founders is here, Karen Rainville. Tell us what our Perfect Storm is all about.
Sure, Laura. We deal with developmentally challenged youth and adults. We have ranges from 8 to the age of 65 is our oldest. We take them out and do sports. Right now we're doing sports activities like swimming and cycling. I'm very excited about our cycling because our cycles are innovative. They're from Strider, and they are made to help balance and coordinate. And once you teach them how to balance and ride a bike, they take that out into the confidence that they get from that. They take that out into their lives, and it just makes them flourish. We take them into the classroom and we teach them life skills. My other co-founder will tell you more about that because she's a former teacher, so she can tell you more. We also go into the community. We have a foster grandparent program that we do with Salishan Gracious Living Community, and we go there twice a month and we play bingo with them, and we do beanbag baseball, which we have a traveling trophy. So it's really a competition because who's going to get the trophy this week? Are they or are we? And then we also take them out on field trips. We do 2 field trips a month, and we take them to dances where they can socialize with other people and, just get more socialization skills too.
Well, it sounds like you guys are nonstop.
We are nonstop, but we don't have funding. We don't get any federal or state funding, so all our funding comes from donations. So a day like today is perfect for us.
We are so happy you're here because it's just great to get your name out so people know about your organization and that they can give to kids like Josh. Josh Cochran, tell us how old you are.
19 and a half.
19 and a half.
20 Monday.
Well, happy birthday, Josh. And how long have you been hanging out with our Perfect Storm?
Since December 6th.
So tell us how fun it is. What kind of stuff do you guys do?
We do dancing, bocce.
How about that cycling? Do you get involved in that?
Cycling and swimming.
What's your favorite?
All of it.
It's all fun. So have you made a lot of new friends doing this?
Yes.
That's great. And so, Karen, I understand that you're also one of the founders of this organization. Tell us about your passion.
Well, I used to be a teacher until I became disabled with a stroke, but I really missed that. And this group that we have, they really need to acquire some just basic life skills. like working with money, learning how to sign their names. So right now we're teaching them cursive handwriting. And that was something that they said that they wanted to learn. And what we try to do is tailor what we're teaching to what they're really interested in. And I sat with each one of them, and we came up with their own individual plan on what they wanted to work on and what they felt they needed to work on. And almost all of them said that they had to work on money skills, because it's so important out in the community that when you give money, to know that you're getting the correct change back, and even to know which denomination of bill to give for a certain amount of money.
And how many participants do you have in your programs right now?
We started out with only 8. It was my daughter, her daughter, and some of their friends, and we're up over 50 already.
Oh, wow. You
in
started
less than a
small
year.
and really grew.
Yes.
Well, that just shows there's really a need in our community for the service that you're offering.
Yes.
And how are you getting the word out? Are people just hearing it through word of mouth? How are
A
people
lot of
signing
it's
up?
word of mouth. We have a Facebook page and a website. And this whole thing has been a learning experience for us because we did our own webpage.
Right.
We're just teaching ourselves as we go along.
Learn as you go. So, Josh, if you were going to try to convince somebody to get involved in your group, tell us what's the best thing, what's the most fun that you guys do?
Bag.
Josh
that,
goes
the
to
beanbag?
everything.
A little
I
bit
go
of
to
everything.
everything.
You go to all the activities. What type of stuff are you learning? Has it been helpful learning about
Yes.
money? So you think that'll help make you more independent out in the community?
Yes, ma'am.
And now, is your daughter still involved, Karen?
My daughter's very much involved. She really, really loves Our Perfect Storm, and she talks to everyone that will stand still to listen to her, because she just feels that it's a great program.
And can you see changes in her that it has helped her with self-confidence or helped her with social skills since you guys have established this? Tell me about that.
She's just grown. She now has a boyfriend, which she never had. She is a board member. We allow 2 athletes a year to be a board member. Jen happens to be one, and Josh happens to be one. And then next year, we'll get 2 new board members because they can only be on the board for 1 year. And they are the ones that come to us with the ideas of what they want to do for their program. And we kind of just make it happen for them. It's really their program.
Well, we want to thank you so much for being here today. We have another nonprofit that's coming on. We want everyone to log on and to donate to Our Perfect Storm or to any other organization that you are passionate about. Let's check in with our leaderboard before our next guests join us so we can see how we're doing so far. We certainly are off to a very strong start, but we still need your support. Welcome back. There are a number of Give Day incentives and prizes to encourage you to donate. Donor Barbara Ann Cole will award prizes of $5,000 to each of the organizations that raise the most money in the categories of education, animal services, and veterans. And donor Cy Sperlino has also donated a prize of $2,500 to the environmental group that raises the most money. So please go to givedaytampabay.org and make your gift now. And joining us right now is Linda Scarrett, a board member with the Stageworks Theater, and we are so excited to have you here. I love, love, love your theater.
Oh, great.
So tell us what's playing right now.
Ain't Misbehavin', which is just a great review of the Harlem Renaissance, focusing primarily on Fats Waller music. And this last weekend was the first weekend. The show was pretty much sold out.
That's awesome. So it's a big hit.
Yeah. The cast is amazing.
It looks like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get anybody here this afternoon.
Because they're all in rehearsal.
Yeah, and so you'll just have to come and see it.
And see the show. Well, we're glad to have you here, Linda. And tell us about some of the programs that you offer. When you think of Stageworks, you think of people out performing, but you don't always think about the educational programs that you offer.
Well, we do have a strong educational program that we're very proud of. We do stuff with kids that are underserved at Academy Prep and other places. We have a great drumming program where they learn how to drum in
a drum circle setting.
Yes,
that's got to be fun.
Yes, and also in June we're going to have Tampa Works, which I believe is the 4th year, but it is 2 weekends of plays that are written totally by Tampa area playwrights.
And what a great opportunity to showcase our local talent.
It is, and that's the thing. Stageworks is a local company. It's not a company that's, hiring out-of-town actors. We're nurturing and proud of the talent that we have here in Tampa. And
when you're developing some of our locals that could go on and be big time.
Well, and we would love to have a artistic community in this area where they can make a living here.
Yeah, that's true.
And enrich our community. And a lot of people want to stay. I mean, they're not necessarily aspiring to move elsewhere.
Is this something that they're passionate about, and you guys give them that opportunity to develop that skill and that talent?
Yes, and also as just getting back to Tampa Works. All of the plays, this is in the middle of June, all of the plays are going to be set in the Tampa Bay area. Oh. And this year, for the first year, we're partnering with Guerrilla Theaters. They have a group of young playwrights. So they're, and we'll be performing their plays. So these are aspiring professional playwrights that we're helping to nurture, and because they'll be getting together with the older playwrights, they'll be learning things from them, so it's kind of
So this is just 100% made in Tampa. The playwrights are from Tampa. All of the plays will be set in Tampa.
Or the Tampa Bay area, but more Tampa than
we love all of our neighbors in the region, so we're all neighbors. So they'll be set in the Tampa Bay area, and then all the actors will be from the Tampa Bay area. So that's just terrific opportunity.
And it's in our theater, it's a 99-seat theater. Stageworks is 32 years old, but it wasn't until 4 years ago that we got our own theater in the Channel District.
And how are things going? When you guys moved there, I thought that was terrific because it's such a growing area for our downtown. So have you increased your participation in your audience?
Yes, and we are trying hard to get people in the Channel District to realize that we're there, and that on a Thursday night they could just walk down and see a show, and
it's great entertainment.
Yeah, and stay afterwards and have some dinner or beforehand, or it's just a great way to to be there.
And now, how about funding for you guys? Do you get any kind of outside source of funding, or is this it?
This is it.
So we need donors today to help Stageworks.
Well, we do. We do get some money from state and local government, but over the years it has. There's been cutbacks,
right.
And for the ticket price, which is very reasonable, it only covers like 60% of the cost of the show. So we're always needing donations.
And what a perfect opportunity to be able to donate to Stageworks.
Yes, this is a great opportunity.
And what do you guys have coming up next? What's your next show?
It is a great show. I was told that I can tell you the first.
You could tell me, but then you'd have to kill me.
Yeah, or you'd have to kill me.
Maybe you shouldn't tell
me.
me.
No, it's called the Mother, and then it.
Oh,
so,
yes, with a hat.
Yes.
Yes, I'm familiar with it.
Yes, and I've just finished reading it. It's just an amazing piece of work that's very. Very funny and has all kinds of themes about love and addiction, and there's just so much to think about in it. Yeah.
So you guys have a lot to brag about because you've won Best in the Bay for 2 years in a row.
Thank you. Yes. Well, and Carla Hartley, our artistic director, last year won Best Director in the whole Bay Area.
Awesome.
I mean, she's an incredible talent, and we won Best Theater through Creative Loafing. So we're very proud of our
As you
theater.
Should be. Well, congratulations, and thank you very much for joining us today. And we hope that being here will help you raise money for your organization. Stageworks is just one of 549 organizations that you can pick from to donate to during our event today. So we have another guest who will be coming in shortly, and in the meantime, we could check in with our leaderboard. Do we have those numbers so we can see what type of progress we're making? Our goal is to raise $1 million in the next 24-hour period, so we need your help.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Give Day Tampa Bay. Our supporters are invited to the Channelside Bay Plaza celebration in Tampa. A $25 donation to a participating organization of your choice will get you a wristband to participate in Plaza specials all day. Those include free food samples, discounts for food, refreshments, and entertainment. Just go to givedaytampabay.org. And our next guests are Peggy Sherry and Yvonne Scalise from the Faces of Courage, and we're so glad to have you both here.
Thank you for having us.
I don't know how you do it, but you help the kids with cancer and adults with cancer, as I understand, that are struggling so much. Tell us about the programs that you put on.
We're actually the fun part of cancer. When someone is diagnosed with any type of cancer throughout the state of Florida, they're eligible to come to our weekend camps, or we also do day outings where the sport teams donate tickets and we're able to send the families out and enjoy a night like a normal person.
That's so important, because trying to keep that normal routine as much as possible, I imagine, is a real challenge when you're going through such physical issues with your treatment.
Well, it's not only physical and emotional, it's also financial. Is that cancer is one of the most devastating diseases to fight financially.
And so what we typically think about is the healthcare costs, but really there are a lot of other hidden costs if you have to travel. That's a demand on the family and away from your job. Tell us about some of those outside stresses that people really don't think about that are real issues if you have cancer or a family member does.
Well, Vaughn's husband has been facing cancer, and she can probably speak to that very easily.
Well, I think for us, we were very blessed that he had a support system through his employer, but he was also working out of town at the time. And so we had to not only find an oncologist here, we had to find an oncologist in Louisiana as well. So we were blessed that we had the capabilities of doing that. But then again, the struggle was, where do you have your surgery? You know, the things that fall through the cracks for some cancer patients. You don't anticipate that you're going to have the high cost of drugs afterwards, and we were very lucky they didn't involve chemo, but even his post-op care, the medications that he needed were, you know, astronomically expensive.
So before we go any further, how is your husband doing?
Oh my gosh, he's a 2-year survivor, so we're very
Awesome.
excited, and we hope that in our future with Faces of Courage that we'll be able to offer programs for men as well. So it's something that we're working very hard on right now, and it's part of our mission moving forward. So
right now your focus is women and children.
And children.
And how many women and children do you have involved?
Right now, since we started in 2004, we've had over 6,000 people through program.
Wow, that's impressive.
And we've never charged for any of our services. And then we do that with the help of 1,400 volunteers.
So do you have any type of formal funding, or are you depending on the goodness of people's hearts?
It's really the goodness of people's hearts. We don't go after any federal funding. We write small grants. We do fundraisers, anything we can do to make sure the programs continue.
It sounds like you're up and running and very strong. You have that many volunteers. You're doing a lot of great work.
I think it's as important for the volunteers as it is for the survivors, the campers. Sometimes when you see someone who has no hair and they're dealing with life-altering surgeries and chemotherapies, all of a sudden it's not that important that you don't have the latest shoes or your
perspective
changes. It changes.
So now, is it also for the family members of people going through cancer, or is it just for the survivors?
The weekends with the children, we do the ages of 2 through 12, and it is for the children that have been diagnosed and the well siblings within the households. It actually gives the parents a weekend off, but when we do the evening events, like they're going to the Lightning hockey teams and the Storm games and the Bucks games, all of those tickets are made available for the entire family.
So that's probably another thing that we overlook is the siblings who are well, that you're putting all your energy into saving the life of one child, that you can overlook and forget about the other child. Not that you love them less, but you have such a crisis with the other child.
Yeah, the well siblings really get the short end of the stick because mom and dad are at the hospital often, and the sick child gets to meet the celebrity, and the sick child gets the cards and the candies and the gifts and the teddy bears, and the well child sits at home wondering with survivor guilt that, you know, they're well and their beloved sibling is ill, and really out of the picture a lot of times. And so they act out in different ways. So we like to balance the field and bring them out, and they all get to meet the celebrities, and they all get the bears from the Rough Riders. And it really is a wonderful weekend for them to bond as siblings without any parents around to interfere.
Well, thank you so much for all that you both do and that your organization does. It's obviously such a need in our community that they have so many people involved, 6,000 already that they're serving and just being active for a short period of time. So they are certainly a worthy cause to give to, and there are 549 causes to give to. So we certainly hope that you will donate today, and we can check in with our leaderboard as our next guests arrive and see what kind of progress we're making. Our goal is to reach 1 million. We're not that far off. Every penny, every dollar counts. The minimum donation is $25, so it's not a lot to give, but it certainly can make a big difference.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome back. Making a donation is super easy. Just go to givedaytampabay.org and search for your favorite charity or choose one from the list of 549 registered participants. You can also scroll through the nonprofit by category, and when you hit the donate button, you will just fill in your credit card information and make a secure gift in a matter of minutes. And the minimum donation is $25. And joining us now is my co-host, Dan German, with the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay. And we're so excited to have you here. We want you to fill us in on what's happening.
Sure, and I know everybody saw the leaderboard not that long ago, but I can't tell you how excited we are to be getting this close to $1 million so early in the day. We just barely cracked $1 million last year after 24 hours, so we've still got lots of fundraising left to do. We are at $948,000 plus, and over 5,600 individual donors who've made that happen. So that only happens, that's right, yes. That only happens when we all work together and focus on how we can build a better community as a community. So this has been an incredibly exciting day, and there's more to come. Yes,
so many good hearts in our community that we are raising this much money so fast.
Absolutely, and I think the most important thing is the faces that we're seeing all day here on WEDU, the people who are on the front lines every single day, making sure that good things happen and that people have the lives that they're supposed to have. So this is just a fantastic testament to the power of community.
You're not kidding. And Carrie Hepburn, the Executive Director of the Tampa Bay Healthcare Collaborative, is one of those people on the front lines who's really making a difference. So thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you. My pleasure.
So I have to make a confession. I never heard of the Tampa Bay Healthcare Collaborative until today. And I'm probably not alone. So this is your chance to shout from the rooftop and tell the world what you guys are about.
Absolutely. Well, we're excited to be here, and we think this is a great opportunity to tell people about the collaborative. So the Tampa Bay Healthcare Collaborative exists to ensure that health-related interests in Tampa Bay can promote and advance the health and wellness of vulnerable populations. And so we really work in collaboration with public, private, and health and human service organizations to make that happen.
So you're really trying to bring all the different providers together and get them on the same page to help people.
Absolutely.
And how about working on the patients and making them informed patients? Because if you're seeing one doctor here and going to another clinic over here, you know, how do you get those doctors talking to each other or sharing information. It seems today it's really about the patient.
It is about the patients. There's this big movement to go to patient-centered care, and we certainly appreciate and love that. You're completely right that we need to have informed consumers. And so what we try to do is also educate individual community members about how they can take control of their own personal health destiny so that they can work in collaboration with their providers as well as the organizations that they receive services from. So it's not just healthcare providers, it's also health and human service organizations, so your local nonprofits as well.
So how important is this day for your organization? Do you guys really depend on the money raised from the community to do all the good that's out there?
We do depend on donations from individuals as well as grant support, but really for me today is really all about raising awareness. And so you said it so beautifully. It's an opportunity for us to really let people know who we are and what we're all about.
So you feel you're really making a difference? Can you give us an example of the difference that you feel you're making in the community?
Absolutely. I'm so glad you asked. The collaborative is really about three things. 1, fostering relationships. 2, building organizational capacity. And 3, promoting access to health and healthcare services. So a great perfect example is our capacity building initiative known as JUMP, Journey to Unlocking Management Potential. And proceeds raised from today's campaign are really going to go towards helping that program be successful. That's an opportunity for local nonprofit organizations to really focus on the things that will really make them do what they do already better. It's about giving them some additional support and the opportunity and accountability to really focus on the things from an operational perspective that they wouldn't ordinarily do. A lot of times people give money and support for programs, and programs are great, but we also know that you have to have a strong infrastructure in order to have a good program. And so about a year and a half ago, we had our last program participants graduate. They included a couple of organizations from both the Hillsborough side and the Pinellas side, and we've seen some tremendous things for them. One organization was actually able to hire new staff. They implemented a fee-for-service plan that they had never done before. One organization actually restructured their organization and was able to develop additional marketing and branding material. And they've been able to really do much more than they ever could have done without that program.
That is awesome. It sounds like you guys are really making a difference.
We believe so.
And here today is a perfect opportunity to give to your organization and so many others. So, Dan, tell us how we're doing so far.
Well, I gotta pull us out here. Let's see if we've gotten closer to that $1 million mark here. We're getting there, $951,000 and climbing, getting us closer and closer to last year's total.
And we don't want to just get to last year's total. We want to beat that total.
Oh, yeah, we want to make it look pathetic.
That's a good goal. So we need your help. We need you to donate and just take the time to log on. And it only takes a couple of minutes, and you certainly can make a difference in our community. So we'll now get ready for our next guest. Thank you so much for being with us, Carrie.
Thanks so much for having me.
Welcome back to Give Day Tampa Bay. It's a 24-hour charitable giving event that supports 549 local nonprofits. And anyone can log on to Give Day Tampa Bay until midnight tonight and make a contribution to their favorite nonprofit organization. This is an effort led by the Community Foundation of Tampa Bay and the Florida Next Foundation to make it easy for individuals to invest in our community. And we have joining us right now from a very important organization is Deborah Blossom and Ashley Johnson, and I want to thank you both for being here. So please tell me about your organization and what your mission is.
Okay. Would you like to take that one?
Sure.
Okay.
We are the nonprofit arm of the Hillsborough County School District. So what we do is we actually will recruit, we screen, train, and place volunteers within the school district. And our mission is to become an improved volunteer arm and make sure that we are placing the qualified mentors and volunteers within the school system.
And I was so impressed that you really have an army of volunteers out there. I never realized. Is it up to 50,000?
It is. It's up to at least 50,000 volunteers, and we help to recruit and train, but we also provide the security in for the school district by conducting background checks on
so
volunteers.
So then they know, the parents can rest assured that the people who are helping in the school system are safe for their children.
Exactly.
Tell me about the types of opportunities that people can get involved with, because there's probably even more in our community who would like to be involved as a volunteer.
Right, yes. Through SERVE and the school district, there are several opportunities to get involved. We have several programs. For example, we have one program where we place speakers, classroom speakers, and they help to enrich the curriculum for students. So they're in addition to what is already being taught. In the last year, we placed close to 500 speakers in different schools throughout the district. And we also have a program, some other programs, tutor programs, but one of our other particular programs, our cross-age program, which allows older students to work with younger students, mentor and tutor. For the summer, we offer this opportunity for high school students, and they're able to get community service hours through Bright Futures, and then also give back by becoming volunteers working with students in literacy and reading. We also offer other volunteer opportunities. Schools may be looking for general volunteers to work in the media center or help out in any way at the schools. Mentors, that's a huge initiative for the district this year, that every student that needs an advocate will have an advocate for them. And so our goal is to help find that advocate and match that students up with a caring adult in their life.
So it sounds like the Great American Teach-In all year long.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And how important is outside funding, outside donations for the running of your organization?
Okay, great.
Incredible. We have a large support, obviously, from the school district, but we're really working to expand our brand and presence within the community to individuals as well as corporate partners. So we're always looking for different ways to bring in and partner with our community.
Well, let's hope after today you get some donations for the organization, but also some more volunteers. Are there any specific areas of expertise that you're looking for as far as tutoring or fields that you need?
Yes. Absolutely, and you mentioned the Great American Teach-In. That's one of our flagship programs as well. Anyone is able to come and volunteer that's in a profession or interest or hobby and share with students in that area. And that's only once a year, but we do offer this opportunity all year long. We're really just looking for caring adults that want to have a positive impact on a student's life and help them be more successful and make it to graduation. That's the main goal.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. You're doing such good work in our school system, and so we appreciate all that you ladies are doing.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Okay, well, let's check in with our leaderboard and see how close we are getting to breaking last year's total amount raised. We are just on the verge of reaching $1 million, and we certainly can get that done before the sun sets, so we certainly hope you will make your donation today. We have some very special guests with us today. First, we have to say hello to Elmo, because Elmo is pretty much everybody's favorite character on Sesame Street, right? High five, Elmo. And Elmo is part of Sesame Street, which is just one of the great programs on WEDU. And you picked a perfect time to come out and visit, because we have some very, very cool guests who are joining us today from Lowry Park Zoo. So who do we have here who's nibbling there or getting a quick drink? It looks like that could be an anteater. Or tell us all about your buddy there.
Well, that's a lesser anteater called a tamandua as well. Occurs in South America in the rainforests, and they spend most of their life tearing logs apart looking for ants and insects.
And so this is how he drinks his Gatorade or his...
Absolutely. He's got the bit of sweet feed in there that he enjoys immensely, and that'll keep him busy for a long time.
He is, I never thought I'd say this, but he's adorable. I never knew anteaters were so cute.
Well, this is also called a vested anteater because of that brown vest that the animal has on its back. You rarely see these animals in zoological collections. We're very fortunate to have it.
So he gets his name from his markings.
Right, from his markings, absolutely.
And are these nocturnal, or you see them in the daytime?
They're mostly nocturnal. You will see them in the early mornings, early evenings, starting to forage and move through the forest.
And they're really friendly, mild-natured? You
no,
don't have
I wouldn't say friendly.
You wouldn't go that far?
No, I wouldn't go that far.
I shouldn't take my anteater home with me today?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you also brought a kitty cat with you today?
Yes, this is an African serval. This cat lives in the savannas of Africa and the tall grasses, and that's full adult size right there. It's a female.
She's beautiful.
She is
What's
gorgeous.
her name?
Her name is Sade.
And so tell us about Sade.
Well, we acquired this cat from another zoological park for the purposes of outreach and education. So they're very good animals, very good ambassadors. She also has another mate, a female, that she is housed with. So we'll use both of them simultaneously or at different events. So it's a very good animal because we can bring them into different educational venues, schools, you name it, and certainly captures everybody's attention.
And what's she snacking on? What do they like to eat?
She's got a little meatball there of her choice because they will eat small rodents and small birds and so on and so forth.
And so I bet she's a big hit with the kids at the zoo.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, typically you think of a wild cat as being just that wild, but she seems pretty tame.
Well, this has taken, many months of training by the staff here to get her acclimated to these kinds of, this is a pretty intimidating setup here with all the cameras and all the lights.
I'm pretty scary.
And she's doing very well, very well.
Well, we appreciate you bringing her in and sharing her with us. Was she born in captivity, or was she wild at one point?
She was born in another zoo, yeah.
And so you said that you have 2 of these at the zoo.
Correct. Yes, 2 in our educational program.
And is there any chance of them mating?
No, they're both females.
Oh, okay, that's right. You said the other was a female. So I guess that's
not going to happen.
The chances
Pretty
drop.
low. Yeah.
And you didn't fill us in on the anteater's name. I forgot to get his name.
Silvio.
And how long have you had Silvio?
We've had Silvio a couple years now. Yeah, 4 years, I think. Yep.
And in your educational programs at the zoo, do the kids get a chance to interact with animals like this?
Well, we'll do very much what we're doing here. We'll bring the animals out to them. We don't allow anybody to touch the animals, of course, and respecting the animal, but they get this close-up opportunity, and then the staff will explain the biology of the animal and where it comes from and all the conservation issues that we can attach to that animal in that environment.
That's just such a great opportunity for the kids to get up close and personal.
Absolutely.
Oh, look,
there you go.
she's
That's pretty close.
Coming to visit me. I'd try to pet you, but while you're eating, you might not like that.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. Well, she's adorable. And you are too, Silvio, our anteater.
Yeah,
so thank you for coming and for bringing us these fun animals. It's always a pleasure to see the animals from the zoo.
Right.
And let's check in with our leaderboard and see what kind of progress we are making. Our goal is to top $1 million. We're slowly inching in that direction. You can make your donation to the Lowry Park Zoo or to any of the nonprofits. And we just hope before the end of the day that you take the time to make that donation. Welcome back to Giving Day Tampa Bay. We have a four-legged friend joining us today, Myra and Don Goldstein from the Greyhound Rescue and Adoptions of Tampa Bay. So tell us all about your group.
We get our greyhounds from the tracks and from the breeders, and we get them medically qualified for their forever homes, and then we do locate and adopt out these wonderful, wonderful greyhounds. These are rescued racing greyhounds.
And so is she your dog, or is she up for adoption?
No, I have adopted this one, but we do have 9 others currently that are awaiting adoption in various places around the city. We have them all in our own homes. We don't have a kennel, so we teach them how to be pets for anywhere from 2 weeks to sometimes a month or more.
So this is your baby, and before...
one of my 3 babies, actually.
Oh, okay. You have a big heart. So before somebody adopts them, are you guys taking care of all their medical expenses, their food, taking care of them 100%?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We spay or neuter. They have a full dental. They're microchipped. They have all of their shots, including a 3-year rabies shot. So when they go to their forever home, they're good to go.
So I imagine that you really depend on donations in order to stay up and running.
We are a 100% volunteer organization, and we are totally donation driven, yes.
So today's a great day to help the Greyhounds and to make your donation.
Absolutely. www.great-greyhound.org is our website, and we've got a bunch of greyhounds on there looking for homes.
And how can you resist anything as cute as Myra? Too bad she won't turn and smile for the camera. We don't have her trained to do that, but she has such a pretty face.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We have another organization with us, Your Real Stories, Jace Sheldon and Lillian Dunlap. So fill us in. What is Your Real Stories?
Well, thank you. Your Real Stories is an organization that focuses on storytelling. And we believe that storytelling is very powerful, and we do it because we think it's one of those great ways of getting people engaged in conversation. We're an organization that's devoted to inclusion and talking across difference. So one of the things that we do with the stories is to use real stories that we gather from our neighbors and friends around the county, and we make theater out of them and other kinds of art forms. And we use that as a jumping off point for conversations about things like race. We talk across race, or to talk across gender or sexual orientation. So our thrust is to have conversations in the community, to get the community in conversation with itself.
So you'll take a topic that might be somewhat taboo or a lot of tension involved, hard to talk about, and you put it into a fun environment so people feel comfortable, it sounds like.
Well, one of the things that we've done is to develop a project called Decades of Day Work, which has been very popular. We've done several of those shows, and what we've done is to collect the stories of real day workers.
So when the book and the movie The Help came out, there were so many women that we spoke to that said, we don't really want to read that, or we don't want to see that movie because we lived it. So we went out into our communities and gathered interviews from people and sat with them in their homes, spoke to them for several hours, documented all of the interviews, and then turned them into scripts, which we then hand to professional actors that you'll see at any of our regional theaters in the area. And we create about a 45-minute to an hour first act, and then we have a moderated panel discussion where the real storytellers come up and engage in discussion with the audience.
What great dialogue.
Oh, it has been. It's been really remarkable. And one of the things that Jay and I are committed to is to getting the whole story. So we spoke to day workers. We spoke to the families of day workers. We spoke to people who hired day workers and their families as well. So these are the people that are having the conversation.
And they're kind of hidden stories that you're now giving a voice to, it sounds like.
Yes.
But we've also expanded the topic. We worked here in Tampa. We did a week-long residency at USF Tampa in the theater department. So we not only shared some of our day work stories with the students, but we also, some of the students there, we worked with Professor Fanny Green here, and she had them write their own stories. Right. So we did an experience of sharing all different kinds of stories.
What a great opportunity. And now, do you have any types of grants or government funding, or is it all about donations for you?
Well, to begin with, it has been a lot about donations. We've gotten a lot of donations from individuals. Of course, we need more. And we are a relatively new 501c3, but we have begun to write proposals for grants as well. So we're hoping that grants and continued funding from individuals will help us to keep our programming going.
Well, we hope that today is a source of funding for you as well.
Yes.
And we're so happy to have you both here today, and thank you for all that you're doing in the community to make a difference.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, we have another opportunity to check in with our leaderboard and see how we're doing. Our goal is to make it to 1 million. You still have time to donate. And that wraps it up for this hour of Give Day Tampa Bay. But stay tuned for next hour for Shelley Hollingsworth, who will be hosting our live program. But most of all, you can log on to givetampabay.org anytime before midnight tonight and make a contribution to your favorite nonprofit organization. You can choose from over 549 organizations or that will be available on our website, or you can pick out your favorite organization. It's the givetampabay.org.